Hey guys, Retro Badger here. I hope you're all well. Today we have a request, and it's to find out how many Oberth classes it would take to defeat a Nova class. What makes this request extra interesting is that the Nova class was heralded as the Oberth's replacement. The first Oberth was seen in 2285, and it's purely a science vessel. Amazingly, this class of ship was still in service in 2375. The most infamous being the Grissom and the Pegasus. It's rumoured that the Grissom was actually destroyed by a mistimed Klingon sneeze. The Nova class was first seen in the Star Trek Voyager episode Equinox and was a massive upgrade compared to the Oberth. This was a science vessel fully capable of defending itself. How much of an improvement is the Nova class over the Oberth? Let's find out. Okay, here we go. So first of all, we're going to face one Oberth class. I don't envisage too many issues here, but you never know. I'm going to divert all power to weapons. Let's fire. Photons and phasers. Ooh. We got a cheeky shot in there, actually. We've got some slight hull damage, though the shields are holding. Our phasers are melting their shields, as you would expect.
Target hull integrity at 75%.
Not quite as much as that Klingon sneeze. Still impressive. One photon. Yep, there we go. That's one down. So I think this time I'm going to keep power as standard, but divert power to the forward shields. The Nova class actually has its own type of aero shuttle called the Wave Rider, and you can see it on the bottom of the hull. Whether or not that was complete and working on the Equinox, I'm not sure. Well, this is going pretty well for the Nova class so far, as you would expect.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
It's amazing to think there were Oberth classes at the Battle of Wolf 359 as well. But that does make sense, as a few of you have pointed out. They had advanced sensors, so they were needed, certainly. Could they find a weakness? And sadly not, they didn't. That's one down. Oh, we've collapsed their shields. I've just realised, at some point, we're going to have to repeat this with a Klingon bird of prey, aren't we? They're still fighting, though. The Grissom was caught entirely by surprise. And I don't know, I think there was a few factors there. It surely could not have been that weak. Surely. There we go, 2 down. We have no damage. And then there was 3. Okay, I'm gonna try firing a full spread actually and see what that does. You never know if they get impacted all at the same time. We've collapsed their forward shield, so that was pretty effective. Redistribute power. The Nova class does have limited power resources, and I've just noticed it's decreasing already, the reserve power, so that is a bit of an issue, actually. We're gonna have to watch that. Oh, yeah. Ooh! I'm guessing, even though they brought in the Nova class as a replacement, they were still using Oberth classes. I heard that they did use them for transport as well. Oh, there we go, 1 down. I always wondered what that pod was underneath as well. It must be full of, I'm guessing, sensors.
Auxiliary power is at 50%.
A lot of fun. Bottom shields at 29%. Oh.
Beam has been disabled.
Beginning to take damage. I think we've got them. Yep, that's 2 down. But we do have hull damage here. And the ship's wobbling. Ah, we've run out of reserve power, so I'm going to have to reduce my power settings.
Main power is at 50%.
Let's collapse the shields as it should. Ooh, careful not to ram into them.
The forward shield is draining.
That's 3 down, but we have taken damage. And then there was 4. Will 4 be the tipping point? I don't know. For a science vessel, I do think the Nova class is very well armed. Definitely a change in design philosophy. Try dual firing again. Oh crap, they missed! Oh yeah, those photons are absolutely devastating to the Oberth class, as they should be.
Target hull integrity at 50%. Captain, we have collapsed their bottom shield.
Shields are at 75%.
Okay, that's 1 down. I do wonder though, what would have happened if Voyager had ended up working with Captain Ransom if it turned out he hadn't been evil. Imagine that. There would have been 2 starships.
Captain, we're on a collision course.
As he stated, because obviously he wanted to get Janeway away from the Nova class, he didn't want to give up his ship. They would have increased their chances of getting home. Well, that was quite telling. In numbers, the Oberth is actually quite effective. And I also think this confirms that the Nova class is a major upgrade over the Oberth class. But being 100 years more advanced, that's to be expected. What do you guys think of that result? Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Bye for now.
Stand by for evasive.